staring into the abyss. Only a win will do here, otherwise they are down. This truly is crunch time. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Liverpool come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And this is Lewandowski. Look at the space here. It's Hazard! Hazard! The man's a genius!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
James crosses. And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost
Just a slide.
second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Iniesta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a sharp pass. Hazard. Royce. Oh, shooting chance!
Ah!
That's really well
Oh,
played.
wow.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Lewandowski. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's picked out the run. And a chance!
Good.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Liverpool have the chance to go.
Ah.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, the referee must have thought he truly meant that. He has to behave himself from here.
That'll be a throw-in. And it's Baggio. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to belt it away. That'll be a throw. Rodri. Rodri. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. James. And it's Dembele. Gerrard. Some really good ball movement. Always onto this. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Golden opportunity wasted.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
It's Basho! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Yeah.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Dembele. He's picked his way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mbappe. Great vision. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a sharp pass. Nice physical challenge. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Probing pass. Adams calmly anticipates. And this is Lewandowski. He's being urged to shoot. Mbappe. Robertson. Roberto Baggio. And the through ball. He is through here. Big header. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Taken back almost at once. Roberto Baggio. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, they've got it again. Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet. James. Now it's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Dembele's delivered. Mbappe! Well, the clearance is short. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Arsenal have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Iniesta. Can he finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Jesus.
Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
James. Beckenbauer. Saliba. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Adams. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Beckenbauer. That's Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Royce. Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's Dembele. James. In by James. And he's taking no chances there. Liverpool keep calm in the face of danger. Arsenal get their fourth corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance. Takes the shot! No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Dembele. That's a decent clearance. And this is Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adams. Gerrard. And here's Baggio.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Yeah.
Haaland. And it's Baggio. And he's worked it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafinha. And here's Baggio. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Hazard. Now it's Iniesta. Rafinha. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, easy pickings there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance! Oh, taken with And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution in progress.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Liverpool desperate to live to fight another day.
All credit to the manager, Peter. He's implemented a game plan that's worked well until now, and what was really an incredibly hard game.
So what can they make of this? Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. Gerrard. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Adams. Now it's Foden. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. And it's Baggio. Now it's Lewandowski. Foden. Nice looking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Dembele chasing after it. That's that, the end. Liverpool can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are.
Yes, let me remain in Division 4, man. No, I'm going live, please.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Ribery crosses. Now it's Azar. He's picked his way through. Played it again. Not the most accurate pass. Out towards the flank. Crossed in one. Terrific header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Looks to the other side. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi, Roberto Carlos, Baresi with the foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Nigeria making their first change very early on.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, Iniesta! Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally! That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So, a breakthrough already. Out to the left it goes.
Might want to be careful there.
And he welcomes it in. And it's Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Caceres. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pass is just off target. Iniesta. And it's been given away. He has found the way through. Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nigeria with the corner. They're first. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Just eases him off the ball. Cruyff. Cruyff going full steam ahead down the left flank. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Cleared away. And he shoots! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he's managed to get free. Xavi Alonso looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Carlos. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Schneider, foot in. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. He is through here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. For Schneider. Schneider, good purposeful running this. He's found a way through. Hoisted in. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. No way through there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Xavi Alonso. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance for a shot! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Nigeria get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's tough.
And Cruyff! It's run. In he goes again. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Xavi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tevez! A whisker high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's gone searching crossfield. In with the challenge. Caceres with the oh, he's taken it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Schneider. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Javi
So off we go once more. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Picked out, there's the shot! Goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of...
Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And Tevez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pass somewhat off target. Nicely aimed pass. Xavi Simons, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Threads one in. Oh, robust challenge.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Takes a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot could be on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar tries to pass it through and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Great vision, great ball if he can get there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi. Now it's Tevez. Xavi Alonso. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? He's on it. Can he get away? Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
32,
second corner of the game.
Tevez. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field. Number
Oh,
7,
smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Xavi Simons certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Searching pass he's played there. Neymar. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. And he's denied.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Knocks it into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Iniesta.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's worked it through. And this is Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Neymar is onto this. He can get that clear. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Tevez. Oh, what a ball! Toure getting this one clear. Tevez goes steaming forward. He is through here. Flings in across. He gets big. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has a shot. Great reaction. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cafu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cruyff demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pelé. This looks promising. Oh, super find. Cruyff is flagged offside. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. And here's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Pele. Costa Curta. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Pele. And it's Schneider. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Bellingham. Over to the left. Now it's Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ecuador clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Half an hour played now. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Messi. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Beckham! That's a decent clearance. And there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Tevez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar, he's away. Real chance! Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Looking for the run. Raul.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Now there's a fine ball. Caught offside that time. And that's gone loose. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Al padre de un niño con camiseta amarilla se le solicita presentarse en el centro de información.
Liverpool kick off the second half. Neymar is herring after that one. Oh, that's well spotted. He can get that clear. Deftly away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Cafu, and he's had it nicked away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Cruyff. Bellingham. Now it's Pele. Cruyff. Costa Curta getting this one clear.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Foden is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham clears it away. Ecuador have the chance to go the other way. And that is out of play. Just about up to the hour now. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from...
And Tevez! He's done very well to get to that.
Tevez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Pele. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they've got rid. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Neymar. Oh, this is a great position. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Ecuador clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Beckham. The ball has bounced loose now. And this is Messi. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool really could have done without this.
Cambio en Ecuador. Número 9.
This to complete the turnaround.
Entran número 10. Número 11. Cambio.
The comeback is complete. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Ito. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Tevez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that has not gone well. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Cambio en Ecuador. Número 32.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
Ecuador can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivers with whip.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to get it clear.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar running with the ball. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. This might spell to... And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
And that is that. Liverpool can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
He has found the way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kokchu, oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Look at the it's Pele! Caught offside that time. Roberto Baggio. Chance here to counter. Roberto Carlos. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Wriggles his way through. Neymar pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Tevez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Surely now! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That is ended up in no man's land. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nigeria have their second corner now. They've played it short. Nigeria with another corner. Nigeria have their third corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Now it's Roberto Carlos. There's the shot! Decent enough try. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Looking for the run. Oh, that's clever. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicely weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Tevez has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They get a throw in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plays a sharp little ball here, and that could set him on his way. Messi is flagged offside. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Kukçu. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Pele! And it's hit the woodwork and out! So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tevez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pinged towards the front line. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Tevez. He's found a way through. And that's a real chance! Goal! There is the breakthrough. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Nigeria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Nigeria have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that has not gone well. Cruyff, well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a throw. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a searching pass. Toure attempts a clearance. Cruyff. And here's Neymar. And this is Messi. Marquinhos. Roberto Baggio. He is through here. Now takes a shot. And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Pinches it off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kukçu looking to penetrate opposition lines.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, again, there's no way through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi ready to try one. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. And he's in on goal. Rijkaard. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. That's a cute ball. Pass is just off target. Oh, what? He's having a shot! Oh, what about that? And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach? They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be... Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Nigeria go into the lead. Cruyff under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And this is Roberto Baggio. Great ball. Can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 32, Carlos Tevez.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Rodri.
Might want to be careful
Played
there.
through for him. And he welcomes it in. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rodri. Great vision. Caceres looking to run onto it. And he's been shifted off it. Oh no, this does not look good. Now there's a shot at goal! They've done it! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Pelé. And here's Tevez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Baresi. Now, can they get him away? And this is Tevez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pelé in with the challenge. Picked out brilliant. Iniesta! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar goes short. Iniesta crosses. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Oh, soup! It's Neymar! And he comes up trumps again. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Nigeria nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Spread it left.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He came in hard, very hard. It's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Big chance! They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The goal scorer for Nigeria, number 20. Substitution.
Time for it. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Please be made aware.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
In towards the back stick.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Osimhen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard! Decent enough try.
Rijkaard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Neymar. And this is Roberto Baggio. Baggio had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Maicon. Rijkaard. Goes for goal! Too close for comfort. And now they can spring out of defence. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Royce was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. Now it's Cruyff. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot. Caceres is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that's fabulous. That's really nicely played. And he's straight offside. Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rijkaard makes the interception. Iniesta. And that could set him on his way. He's got tall. Oh, splits significant reaction.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And this is Pele. Taken back almost at once. Not the most accurate pass. Baggio receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maicon conjures time and space where few can. And it's Neymar. And here's Baggio. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Roberto Carlos taking charge of the dead ball. Might be dangerous. Tries a shot! Goal! And he stands tall, impenetrable. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. And they've got rid. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, they could be caught. He's having a shot! Goal! A goal at a really telling moment. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Fired deep. He rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. This is their second corner of the game. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's well positioned. And Cruyff! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Things starting to look very... Shot a goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nigeria can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. Good take, and is he in?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was...
Roberto Baggio! It's in!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Looking for a runner. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Just about within shooting range. It's hit the upright. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Osimhen. No, that's been intercepted. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, that was vital. Good ball, good take. Neymar. Maicon. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great chance! And that has been knocked clear. Iniesta, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That's a sharp pass. Good read, needed to be. Toure kept his eye on it, and he's there. Into the last quarter of an hour. Osimhen. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. That is a brilliant interception. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And he's intervened well there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Henderson, who does have an assist to his name. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take and a good...
Real chance! They've scored!
And what a climax we have here! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Nigeria give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi. And this is Neymar. Can he get it through? Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Osimhen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central area.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Hazard gets into a good position. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. And they're on him in a flash. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Dembele receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed beyond the defence. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. And he's picked out the run. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, terrible pass. And he's away. Real chance! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, just skips past his man. And they've got rid. Oh, a delicate chip through. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nigeria were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Shot, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a little off target. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a cute ball. Now it's Hazard. Goes for the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Played into space. Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard. And he cuts out the supply. Xavi Alonso. Out to the left it goes. That's good running with the ball. And he's managed to get free. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost... Oh, no question, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Liverpool are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has been
That's
indicated.
a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good take. Goes for a shot! Rijkaard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the action is back on the way. And here's Raul. And that has put paid to that. Royce is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. Marquinhos. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Marquinhos. And Adams. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that was vital. Iniesta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Marquinhos. Iniesta. And it's Xavi Alonso. It's a really well-measured ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Coming on to
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Lewandowski. Nigeria needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rijkaard. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. He's through here. Corner given. Nigeria have their second corner now. They've played it short. That'll be a throw. Flings in across. And can he finish it? Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on
Pinches
the
it off him.
is number
Ball's out. It'll be a
17,
throw in again.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And this is Raul. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution on the field.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Hakimi, nice looking ball to Greenwood. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Corner number 2 then. Iniesta plays it short.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Liverpool have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Toure promptly onto that, and that is that. Marquinhos goes on a charge down the left.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Courtois claims it without any fuss.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ambitious ball here. Always onto this. Greenwood. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, they could be caught out here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats.